Maybe I won't fall asleep this time, but I can't promise.
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we're not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us who hid in Moscow Metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet. And in the Metro, it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static. But I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place. We're not doomed to live the rest of our lives underground. Still, nobody believes me.
Yeah, I know how you feel, bud. Fucking sucks. No one likes you. It's a good kill, kid. Oh. Fuck. Hitting buttons and nothing's happening. I'll give it a minute to see if it starts up. But pretty sure it should already. Oh. Spinning. The fucking numbers are going, so who knows? Whatever. What the fuck? Why isn't this loading up? Of course it wouldn't. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's actually going to start. And boom.
Don't turn your flashlight on either. They could notice.
Just give me 1 second. All right.
Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
So, what do you think that was? Did that bitch I see the bastard! Take this!
Cover!
The enemy behind the crate!
Fucking stab him all right.
Damn, take... Up there, people! We got the man! He's pinned, people! I got him pinned down! Flank him! I see the enemy! Hit the pillar! They're going down! Balance, he's there!
Down!
He's at pass! Take this fucker! Need a reload! Take this fucker! Punching the enemy! He's pinned down! There, take this!
Got one!
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We could break through.
Good go.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
So now take the mask off. Wonder how to fucking do that.
Passeri and check the ravine. Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer.
Down there, see?
If you get closer, I'll distract them before I can rescue the old man.
I take cover! Hey, C-Trap, hey. What's up?
Artyom, try going down that ladder.
Reloading! You're going down!
All right, you'd better be ready for what's coming next. It's better to go together.
We have a man down!
Yes, hide. Hide well. You're not going to like what I do when I find... There he is, people!
Fucking rat!
There he is! There he is, people! Take this!
All clear.
We have to do something about them first.
Artyom, the
Young man,
enemy's
the
on you.
place is crawling with
Let's
guards.
sprint to
They
your
must be
back,
dealt
Artyom.
with.
Artyom, get to Yermak. Let's sprint to Yermak, Artyom. Artyom, get to Yermak.
Control, bitch.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there
Come
and
on,
switch the
Jim.
turntable mechanism on. And please,
right.
be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
Come on, bitch. Come on. Fucking hell.
Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
There he is, people! Visual! The enemy behind the crate! Oh, he's been... Circle him! We have a medic here! Take this, you fucking rat!
Artyom, we're running out of time.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar!
Oh, visual on the enemy!
We got the man down!
Shit, they're stealing the fucking train! Contra generator! Do it now!
Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense.
Shit up. Okay.
Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to
Artyom?
drive, but it's just a little...
More guards, get them!
Reloading!
Help me out here, Artyom! Artyom, I can't turn this alone! Let's do this together! Just a little... Yes! Run!
Kill them!
Artyom, come on! Yes!
Come here, quick!
You're going to ram the gate!
I need your help here! You should put the masks on! The seals might be damaged!
We did it! Yeah!
Based, we apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Roger that, Based. Over. Alright, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2? Is
Don't
this the
you
Reich or
dare give
something?
me lip, soldier!
There, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom! What are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
Alright, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is
what the
true?
fuck's going on?
You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let me.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What is
in the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people
It's one of
from
those
other
that they
cities,
won't enforce.
dead! All of them!
Everyone shut
Women,
up!
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road. The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark. Is there a safe place to stop nearby? Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser. Alright, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
Get the
I'll
job.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are
The
with us.
orderlies, no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone! The whole fucking world! And not even batting an eye!
Kill it.
Damn! They caught up!
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit!
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay?
Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, we are stopping. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so
How about from the inside?
not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
That's you, Jacob.
Give you cover if needed.
Cut this shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
You don't know? Some assholes stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. So we are after them. There's nothing around. Damn, you are crazy. There are lots of things around we are just not supposed to know. But those ex-cons seem to know enough. Are you?
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready.
Unit 13, attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller.
Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark!
Oops. That's it. Come on. Okay.
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready. Unit 13, attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller.
Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Probably stab the shit out of them before they kill me, and find a health kit for whatever damage I take.
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready. Unit 13, attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller.
Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark! On the count of 3!
Come on.
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes.
1, 2,
Wait.
3!
Now! Artyom, get going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole!
The brakes are working again.
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
Men down!
You motherfucker! Now you've done it! You! The luck!
Dumb shit. Means they cut me, couldn't go around me, but that's any other job. Here we go again.
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready.
Just fucking shoot them all now.
Unit 13, attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller.
Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark! On the count of 3!
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes. Wait. Now! Artyom, get going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brake! Stop, you asshole!
The brakes are working again.
You goddamn bastard should have shot you on the spot!
Why didn't you? Orders to take me alive?
Scratch the orders to take alive! Fire! Shoot to kill! Attack visible targets only! And mind the engine! Don't hit the boiler! I tried to treat you humanely!
Why don't you in trouble?
Just out of common courtesy to an ex-colleague. I thought you'd come in quietly and I could put...
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
You motherfucker! Now you've done it! You, your lackeys, your daughters, you will be treated... I'm shooting a fire! Forehead, you damn criminal!
We got the men down!
Son of a bitch! Fire!
Come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
shoot! Don't shoot! I'm Bruce the Stalker. I'm not with you. They made me.
Place the bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
Shit.
Hold on!
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Story's so fast.
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double-checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So? Does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal.
We've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes. If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else, all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best.
Would you say the same about me?
And about myself, too. I've spent my whole life protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole life. And I wouldn't hesitate for a second. I'm prepared to do anything to ensure Metro survives. Even though they'd shoot me on sight if I returned now. It doesn't matter. Too many lives are at stake. Too many lives have already been sacrificed to hesitate now. Too many.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. But we have to make up our minds. How will things finish for all of us if we start out lying to each other and arguing? We need to be better.
You ask me how things will finish. Well, let me tell you, it all depends on Artyom now. If he finds the frequency, if they are alive. Found it yet, Artyom? Please, try. It must be there. Nothing yet, Artyom. This signal has got to be there. Look some more. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal. Found it yet, Artyom? Please, try. It must be there. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal. Found it yet, Artyom? Please,